Ladies and friends and family, here it is. This is the comparison that you've been waiting for. On the left, we have LaluceNatz. So basically a cheap Amazon battery operated light. This does not have wireless DMX, but you can always hook this up to sound switch and make it wireless. But you will need a dongle. So either one of those Donner dongles, or I know J-Mans has it. I'm currently using the Rockville dongle system. So you can do that. Once you put that dongle inside this light in the DMX input, it will automatically connect to whatever DMX system you have. This is the Best Par 50. It's another Rockville light that I have. I own 4 of these. This is battery operated wireless DMX. So you turn this on, connect it to the other lights. This little button here go through the different colors that you can have all the lights sync to us together, as long as you adjust it to the same color. This is our friend over here, the RockWedge. This is one of my favorite lights. Very bright, very portable. Battery lasts a long time. So here's the color over here, the little button for the wireless DMX. Let's bring that closer. And my newest friend, my newest player, this is our Ape Labs Ape coin on a battery bank. So it's early in the morning. I don't want to lose any light. Let me turn this off and then bring you guys outside. We'll put it against my garage and we'll see how bright each of these are. All right, first up is the LaluceNatz. And as you can see, that's a pretty wide spread. It goes all the way up to my garage, which is about the height of your typical venue, right? Second up is the Rockville Best Par 50. And next to it is the Rockville RockWedge LED. Similar throw for both lights. You can kind of see. Let's turn this let's turn that off so we can see that by itself. And you can see it goes all the way up. Probably even brighter than the LaluceNatz. So those of you interested in the Rockville Best Par 50, I'll do a review on that. There's 4 LED diodes. It looks like 4 lenses. So just to compare the two. And then next up, our Ape Labs Ape coin. So that's the Ape Labs. Let's get it to red. So, and then that's how far up it goes. So right at you can see these two are a little bit more even at the base, and it goes all the way up. But for one single lens, it's definitely not bad. So there you go. I know I could have done a little bit more, but I'm limited for time. This is early in the morning. So that's what it looks like. That's the Rockville Best Par 50 versus over here versus the Ape Lab Ape coin, just one coin. You can see the Best Par is definitely brighter, and it's more even throw all the way up. And let's try I'm gonna move the RockWedge over so we can see a little bit better. So this is the RockWedge now. Okay, so over here we have the Best Bar 50, RockWedge LED, Ape Lab, Ape Coins. I ran out of battery on the LaluceNatz. Let me see if I can get another one, get that pumping, and show you the differences between all of them. But to be quite honest, the Ape Lab, Ape Coin, it's performing okay. As you can see right at the base, it's really bright. And then it loses its light a little bit, but it's a nice little spread. It looks nice. Let me get the LaluceNatz going. All right, so that's a LaluceNatz up with its red. Not as bright as these two, the Rockville Best Par 50 or the Rockville RockWedge. Kind of similar in terms of just brightness to this guy here. Let me see if it's because I have it in the corner. Let's move that up over a little bit. And I'm gonna turn off the Best Par. Again, not bad. Definitely not bad. So hopefully that answers some questions for some of you guys. I definitely believe in this guy. Everyone that's saying this it's not bright enough for an event. Right now, it's getting a little lighter out here, which kind of represents your ambient lighting in some of the venues that you do. And these are still pumping. I must say the one thing, ease of use and remote, it's huge. If you don't want to mess with DMX, this guy here, the Ape Lab, it's so easy. You know, with a push of a button, boom, you're toggling through the different colors. These other two remotes, so this is for the Amazon light, the LaluceNatz. You have to go all the way up to the light to change it. So if you press the button C, you notice it's not working. Same with this. I'm not sure. I think the Rockville and the distance might be a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, not bad. So from here you can change it. And I'm gonna say 15 feet away from this light. So, and the one advantage of this, you see they have the lights all spelled out for you. So if you want a blue, let's see, you gotta point it at the light, at the fixture. It's not even working. There it is. So you have to go straight up to the fixture to make it work. This guy, I don't even think this is, honestly, I don't think this is gonna work. This one, you literally have to walk into the fixture. See, and now it changes. So definitely a consideration, guys, when you're buying these lights. If you want to use it via the remote. But those are the 4 lights. Again, to review, that is the LaluceNatz. You can get it on Amazon, I think, for $50-something. When I bought it at the time, it might be a little bit more now. That is the Best Bar 50. Again, a little bit over $100. I think that's like $150. This is the RockWedge LED. That you can get for $99. And this is the Ape Lab Ape Coin that you can get for $69. You add a power bank. My power bank costs 13 bucks, so you're looking at about 80-something for this light. This has wireless DMX and something called music mode. That's excellent. This has wireless DMX. Oh, they all battery operated, obviously. This has wireless DMX, and it has sound active mode. That's really good as well. Same thing as this. These are the two similar lights. These two lights connect to each other via the wireless DMX, but if you have any Ape Lab product, they also connect with each other. This one is battery operated, but it's not wireless DMX, but you can add wireless DMX to it by adding a dongle. A lot of guys use the Donner, and hopefully I'm saying that correctly, dongle. But you also need some sort of DMX controller, whether it be a computer operated DMX controller, your typical conventional DMX controller, or something like an iPad control DMX controller. So something to consider with these guys. But if you want something that's easy, you can, do all the same colors and cheap, this guy's okay. If I had to do it again, I wouldn't have bought these guys, the LaluceNatz. I would most likely invest in one of these two. And honestly, I'd probably stick with the Ape Lab, just because it's really easy. You have the RF remote, which is different from these three. These are IR. So I just demonstrated that in order to make the light work, you have to literally walk up to the fixtures and point the remote to the fixture. Not really gonna matter with these guys, because you can, once the lights are linked, once you switch the color, it switches it for all the lights in the venue. But this is a different beast with the RF remote. You can be upwards of 100 feet and it will work, and it will control all the lights, and you can do up to I think 4, maybe even more groups, where each light you can control the color of each light. So if you have like, the cake or something else that you're uplighting, you can do that on a different color, but use the same remote to control that. So again, those are the lights. Not bad in my opinion. Each of them serve their own purposes. Definitely these three, you can see, are brighter. This is not as bright. You can add a second light to it. I did a demo. I'm not gonna do that now because I don't have that much time. But for what you want to do with it, for the purposes of uplighting and adding ambient lighting, honestly guys, why do you need this type of light? Why do you need it to be this bright? Some of you guys may argue that to be effective, you probably will need it to be that bright. The one disadvantage of this remote, unless you can use the Ape Lab has a wireless DMX controller that easily toggle through the colors. But this, you see, you have to go through the different, like you have to press this arrow button just to get through the different colors. As I showed you with the Rockville and the other, these two here, they have the red, green, blue. So if I want to get to that little pink color, I just press this little button here and bada bing. Do something. This also has UV. All right, as you can see, it's getting a little lighter out here, but you get the point. And the one thing with these lights, the Rockville lights, just so you know, like these two, and maybe I'm doing something, I haven't really looked into these lights as much as I should, or studied them as much as I should, but I have them on the same color. They should be connected, but for some reason they're not. So something to look into. Again, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe. Trying to build this thing, trying to build the channel. Right now I'm at 32. Honestly, when I was at 1, I didn't think I would get to 32. So everybody, everything, every business have to start somewhere. Every entity has to start somewhere. So I don't mind, and I don't mind the grind. Again, please like and subscribe. Lavish Life DJ Peck. Peace.